Okay, 皆さんこんにちは。Now I'm going to create short video for vocabulary chapter 13. In chapter 13, your main grammar is about how to express your desire to have something, how to express your desire to do something, how to express your purpose of doing something. Okay, so actually a lot of things related to your expression. Okay, so in order to express your desire to have something, you need to use a lot of noun. Okay, in order to express your desire to have to do something or purpose to do something, okay, this one is mostly related to verb. That's why actually you are going to learn a lot of verb and also noun again in chapter 13. All right. Okay, now we move on to our first vocabulary. Okay, the first vocabulary is asobimas. The meaning is actually enjoy oneself or play. Okay, so you can see the picture is all about playing something, right? Okay, play at the playground. Okay, so play. But be careful. Okay, even though the meaning is play, but we are not using for play sports activity. Okay, like playing football. In English, yes, we say playing football, but in Japanese language, we don't say sakka o asobimasu. Okay, for what related to sport, usually we use shimasu. Sakka o shimasu, tennis o shimasu, badminton o shimasu, not asobimasu. So be careful about the difference between asobimasu in Japanese language and play in English. Slightly different. Okay. And then oyogimasu, nothing to be careful. Okay, it's about swim. Mukaimasu, okay, the meaning is actually go to meet or welcome. Okay, what does it mean with this word? Okay, let's say if you try to imagine your father is coming back from overseas and landing to airport, so you go to airport to welcome your father. 父を迎えに行きます。空港まで父を迎えに行きます。So this is how you are going to use 迎えます in Japanese language. Alright? Okay, 疲れます。The meaning is actually get tired. Okay, but you can see below the original word, I also put the past tense form 疲れました。Why? Because usually when expressing the condition of being tired, we use as a past tense. We don't say 疲れます。No, we say 疲れました。疲れましたね。Okay, so please be careful when you try to express your condition of tired. Use it in past tense. Alright? Okay. The next vocabulary is marry. Okay, konshimasu. The meaning is marry or get married. Okay. The next one is kaimono shimasu. The meaning is do shopping or enjoy shopping. Alright. Shokuji o shimasu. Shokuji shimasu. Okay. Meaning have a meal or dine. Okay. And then the next one is sanpo shimasu. For example, koen o sanpo shimasu. Meaning take a walk in a park. Alright. So the next vocabulary is not about verb anymore. Okay, this one is about adjective. Okay, for example, na adjective here. Okay, the first one is taihen na. Taihen na meaning hard, tough, severe, awful. Okay, we can use a lot of things for this vocabulary. So later on, please double check how to use this vocabulary. All right. Okay. Alright, the next vocabulary is hoshi. Okay. So this one also included into e adjective. Okay. Hoshi. But actually, after you learn grammar, you will know the way we are going to use this vocabulary is slightly different compared to other e adjective. Okay. The meaning of this word is actually want something. Okay, this is actually the main word you are going to use when you want to express your desire to have something. Kuruma ga hoshii desu. I want to have car. Okay, so this is hoshi. Why this one is included into e adjective? Because later on when you want to change into negative form, actually this one is following e adjective form rules and regulation. Okay, that's why you need to remember as e adjective. Alright, so hero in this one obviously e adjective. The meaning is wide or spacious. Okay, and then semi e adjective meaning narrow or small room. Okay, semi here, small room. or semai michi, narrow road. Okay, so it can be both meaning. And then puru, okay, no need to explain. Okay, it's about swimming pool. Kawa, river. Okay, bijutsu, the meaning is fine art. Okay, it's about art. Seni. Okay. And then tsuri meaning fishing. Okay, the verb is actually tsuri o shimasu. Tsuri is noun, but in order to use it as verb, we need to put oshimasu. Tsuri o shimasu. Okay. And then ski, okay, also noun, but you can also convert into verb by putting o shimasu. Suki o shimasu. It's similar to what we discussed just now about football. Okay, saka o shimasu. Badminton o shimasu. Suki o shimasu. Okay. Alright, so now about shumatsu. Okay, it's about noun here. Shumatsu is weekend. Okay, Saturday and Sunday. Okay, oshogatsu is New Year Day in Japan. Okay, not New Year Day. Because sometimes people confuse with Chinese New Year, but in Japan they are not celebrating Chinese New Year. They are celebrating their own New Year, and their New Year is actually 1st January of usual calendar. Okay, that's why the Oshogatsu 1st January is very big event and moment for Japanese people. Okay, remember, usually we send hagaki, nengajo. Nengajo is some greeting postcard we specifically send to Japanese people when for Oshogatsu activity, for Oshogatsu event. All right, Oshogatsu. Remember. And then goro, the meaning is about, is used only for time. Okay, because before we learn about gurai, right? Okay, actually what we learned before is we use for time, but gurai is actually quite flexible. You can also use for other thing. Later on you will learn. Okay, but for goro is specifically for time. Specifically for time. And then what you need to be careful. Okay, is when we say about time, there are two types of time we are speaking about. First is time related to clock. Another one is time related to period. Okay, for period we learn in chapter 11. For time related to clock we learn in chapter 4 before this. Okay, for this one it's actually related to time related to clock. Okay, so if you want to say it's about 4 o'clock, yoji goro desu. Not about period. Okay, for period we use gurai. Okay, please be careful. Okay, and the next one is nanika. The meaning is something. Okay, and then dokoka, somewhere, someplace. Alright. Nodo ga kawakimasu. Okay, this is some expression you need to remember. Okay, meaning get thirsty. Okay, express when you feel thirsty. But again, it's similar to tsukaremashita. When you want to express you are thirsty, you need to change into past tense. Nodo ga kawakimashita, not in present tense. Be careful. Alright. Same case. Okay. Onaka ga sukimasu. The meaning is get hungry. But when you want to express that you are hungry, you need to change into past tense. Onaka ga sukimashita. Okay. And then the next one is another expression, so shimashou, meaning let's do that. Okay, when you agree with someone's suggestion. Okay, let's say someone is suggesting to you to do something. Let's say someone suggesting for you to stay at home. Okay, and then you agree, so shimashou. Okay. Gochumon wa, okay, the meaning is may I take your order, usually used by staff in restaurant lah. Okay, when staff in restaurant coming to you asking any whether you already decided for anything. Okay, they are you going to use this expression gochumon wa. Okay, actually the full sentence is gochumon wa nan deshou ka, gochumon wa ikaga desu ka. Again, like that. But this is some another expression in short. Okay, in short, Japanese people also usually in use when you go to restaurant. Okay, please remember. Okay, and then this one also quite difficult to explain. Okay, teishoku. If you're looking into the picture, okay, and also the meaning is actually set meal. Okay, but the thing is, in Japan, there, if you go to restaurant, you will know there. Sometimes if you open the menu, you can see teishoku and setto menu. Okay, so teishoku and setto menu. Okay, so teishoku, the meaning of teishoku is actually already set meal. So why they put another menu named set menu? Because usually when we are speaking about teishoku, the set menu is already fixed. Usually lah, okay, not 100%, okay, but usually when you are saying about teishoku, the menu is already fixed. But when you say about setto menu, sometimes actually you are the menu is changing from time to time, okay, and then you can also change the menu inside it, and this is slightly different between teishoku and setto menu in Japan. Something sharing with you here. All right. Okay, the next one, gyudon. Okay, bowl of rice topped with beef. Okay, if you want to enjoy this gyudon, also you can enjoy this one in Malaysia. You can go to Skia. Okay, and maybe you can go to I'm not sure about Sushi King. Okay, maybe you can try, but Skia you can see the menu, and then inside the menu you can see gyudon. All right, it's beef. Okay, and then the next expression is about shosho omachi kudasai. Shosho is inside bracket, because sometimes you can also use omachi kudasai. Shosho meaning a moment. Okay, so the meaning of this expression is actually please wait. Please wait a moment. Okay, very polite form. Okay, usually used by when you go to shop, and they're used by the staff to the customer. Okay, shosho omachi kudasai. It's not something because when I say polite, sometimes students confused. Okay, maybe sometimes they are thinking this word is used by student to lecture. Okay, in polite form. No, you are not supposed to use this expression to your lecture. Okay, that's why I need to explain in a little bit in detail so that you are not confused. This one usually used by shop staff to the customer. Okay, and then de gozaimasu, okay, is similar to des, but polite form for des. Okay, polite form for des is de gozaimasu, very polite. So you need to be careful when to use this polite form. Okay, the next vocabulary, betsu ni, meaning separately. Okay, if you want to order if you want to make a payment in restaurant, let's say, okay, you want to make a payment differently, separately, betsu ni onegai shimasu, for example. Okay, Akiksu, okay, this one you no need to remember, actually a fictitious company created for a learning purpose in Minna no Nihongo book. And then last vocabulary also, Ohayo Torebi is a fictitious TV program created only for learning purpose in Minna no Nihongo book. Alright, that's all for vocabulary in chapter 13. If you're still not sure, you can ask me later on any time, okay, inside the class or through the WhatsApp group. Alright, that's all. Thank you. Bye. Sayonara.